Alright, TW3 here, back again with another video. So in today's video, I'm not going to be doing any gameplay, but rather than some ideas that I had thought of, since that Jump Fest news for Storm 4 was highly disappointed. So before I get started, don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, go follow my socials with notifications on. So, let's go ahead and get started. So now, one of the first things I want to see in Storm 4 are some new maps, because, that's what I really like to see. Mount Miyaboku is one of them, and some other, places where Boruto takes place now, part like more like the city area, like a new Hidden Leaf map. So yeah, so now moving on to Jigen, or Ishiki, the new villain now. This is his regular form, which you would regularly see. I think that should be added to Storm. And this is him as Ishiki, with his karma mark on him, which I think should be both playable as versions of him in Storm 4. And now, this is him fighting Naruto and Sasuke, but this is his dimension. I would also want that as an added map, and this as, like, playable with, like, different abilities, but they'll probably add something on as time goes on from the manga. Kawaki, another character that I want to see added. They should make him playable as his normal version, like have the karma as an awakening, or the karma as a different playable character. Just do whatever. Now, some of his abilities is, like, absorption of ninjutsu and, like, shooting it back at a character. He can use shadow clone jutsu. He can also use fire style. So I think he'll be another fun character to play. So yeah, I would really love for Storm 4 to consider that. Now, Delta, a character of the Kara group, they're like the new group of villains. They're like some shinobi or whatever that have been modified by ninja tools by one of their members named Amato. So she has a modified body with ninja tools. Now, as you can see in these manga panels here, her and Naruto are fighting, although Naruto beat her. If you look in the top left, her eyes can absorb jutsu. So she is one of the stronger characters. It will also be nice for her to be added into the game, but we haven't seen all of her abilities, so I think they should wait a little bit longer for adding her. So, yeah. Now, this guy, Boro, is another character who's part of the Kara. He has, like, this poisonous mist gas, which is actually a virus, because when Boruto, Kawaki, and Sarada fought him, and Mitsuki, she looked at his jutsu to see it was actually viruses. So, he has, like, brute strength and stuff, and can use lava style. So, I think you have to have, like, a body build similar to Kinshi, because he's one of the bigger characters. Now, here is when his body gets damaged, and you can see what he really looks like. He has, like, those blue tectonic plates, not tectonic plates, like, so those blue pieces of metal on his body. So, yeah, really nice character. Now, Kashin Koji, another character who's like a vessel who's created to stop Ishiki and fight him. He's Jiraiya's clone. He has his DNA inside of his body. He has the exact same techniques as Jiraiya, but I may think Kashin Koji is a little bit stronger than him in terms of, like, chakra levels and powers and abilities. Now, here you can see he can summon toads, he can use the Rasengan, he can use Fire Style, Art of the Raging Lion's Manes, and Sage Mode, so he basically has all of Jiraiya's abilities. I think he would be a great character to add into the game, because we've seen enough abilities. Like I said, for the other characters, we might have to wait a little bit longer to see more of the abilities to add, but I think they would all make great characters. Now, I know Momoshiki is already in the game, him and Kinshiki, but I think this version of him as the Awakening, rather than the other form that he had, would be much better, because I like this one more, and it's from the manga rather than the movie. So, as you can see right over here, the one on the top is the one that I want, not the one on the bottom, because the one on the bottom looks like Kitamaru's curse mark, when he had, like, that spider type transformation with the webs and stuff. The one on the top is way better. I'm sorry, it looks more like a like ability that he would rather use. Now, here we also have Boruto with Momoshiki's, like, DNA inside, like, that's why he has that horn on his head. He's a lot stronger and stuff. In the manga, he also remembered being controlled, but that'll be another great transformation I would love to see Boruto get in Storm 4. Now, moving on to Naruto and Sasuke. I think Hokage Naruto and Adult Sasuke should get, like, new, like, versions of them in Storm 4 with, like, new movesets and stuff that can play a little bit differently. I know they didn't really get any new abilities, but yeah. Now, what I mean by didn't get really new abilities, I mean Sasuke did it, my bad. Naruto got Baryon mode. We should definitely get to see more of this. Not really enough information on it too yet, but I think they should still add this as an awakening for Naruto. That would be great to use. I would love to see that. So Bandai Namco, please consider this. Now, Sasuke in the newest manga chapter got his Rinnegan ripped out of his eye. So, yeah, they should definitely just give him, like, a new remake or a new version of him to play. Yeah. So, yeah, I think all these ideas that I just discussed, I think all of them should be implemented to the game. So Bandai Namco, if you're seeing this video, please consider my ideas. Now, I know some characters like Delta and Baryon Mode Naruto don't really have too much information about them. Like, we haven't seen a lot of their abilities, but I still think they should be added into the game because I really think all this stuff that I talk about would be really awesome, and a lot of people would love to see it. So yeah, I'm just actually really excited that I came up with this. So yeah, as you can see in these panels, Naruto and Sasuke are fighting. Now, I know Sasuke doesn't have a new abilities like I said before, but still, definitely should get him a remake. I know they're a little bit stronger now. Ishiki, not Jigen. He was just using Jigen as a vessel. But all three of these characters right here in this manga panel should get new forms, new versions. Definitely recommend reading the Boruto manga. Much better than the anime. The anime is a little late of adapting manga content, but I think they're still, hanging in there. Although the anime is 85% filler. So these are my ideas that I just want to discuss since Jump Festival was very disappointing. It was just a promotion, but that's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe with post notifications on. Go follow my socials, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Later.